What's up everybody, Tiffany Outdoors here. Today I want to talk about the items and tools that I use to build vivariums and terrariums. Stay tuned. There's the hawk. Before there was a Tiffany Outdoors, there was Tiffany the farmer.
On a U-turn when possible.
No, we're not U-turning.
Hi. Hi, what are you doing? Hi, Boo. What?
When I'm building my terrariums and vivariums, there are items and things that I found useful for helping me reach into those tight spaces. And let me show you what I've got here. First, I want to start here. I've got some straight scissors. These are aquarium scissors. These are really great when I need to trim down plants and items, and also for moss. You can also get a curved pair, but I use that sometimes to get down deep into like the aquarium. There's got like a little curve on the end. You can also use those. I like these straight tweezers. They're small. They're able to get in small, tight spaces, and they're very long. Same with these angle tweezers. These also help me get into those angled, tight spots that I can't reach my hand into. I've also have a couple of dowels here. These help compact the dirt. I got several different sizes, and I've got some skewers, and I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to do with these skewers in a second. I also have a small little plastic tablespoon that I got from Dollar Tree. This comes as a set, but this is great for getting soil into those little small tight spaces that I can't get my larger scoop into. And I'll show you my larger scoop. This is my larger scoop that I use. Scoop and then pour. And we're gonna make one. I have a bottle there, and I'll show you how I make my scoops. I got some microfiber cloth. These are great for cutting down and cleaning the inside of your terrariums and vivariums. Take a piece, cut it down, use your tweezers, and then wipe. I got a couple pieces of cork. Those are gonna go with these skewers. We're going to make a couple tools today. I got different ways of watering this. You drill a small hole, take some airline tube, put in there, and in the cap, oops, you push it through, and then in this section here, this inside section, you can fill that up with silicone or with hot glue. And this is great for watering small plants. I also have a pump sprayer. This here is a ½ a gallon. Easy to operate. Pump here. Depress this yellow tab to dispense the water. And last but not least, microfauna. I love to use springtails. So this is my springtail cultivar, and there's tons of springtails in there. All those little white moving dots, those guys will help keep your terrariums and vivariums clean. This small bottle waterer is excellent for watering small plants here. Just give the whole thing a slight squeeze and it dispenses the water exactly where you need it. Alright, so the first tool I want to show you that I'm going to make is simply, I have a wine cork here. In that center hole right there where you open your wine, you'll take a wooden skewer, shove it down in that hole. There you go. So now I use this to push down the soil, compact it just slightly. It doesn't have to be smashed down as hard as you can get it, but just slightly compacted. This is perfect for getting in those little tight spots for compacting down your substrate. Now I'm going to make 2 more of those with this stopper here. I'm going to take this stopper, cut it in half. And now I can make some different size little tools. I'm going to take one of these and cut it in half of that. And cut it kind of at an angle. Now I got a small little compact little tamper that I can use now to press down soil. Take a skewer again and use the pointy end. Be very careful with this, guys. Don't stab yourself. And there we go. Got a different one. And then I got this one left. So what I can do is cut this down even smaller. And it'll be a slightly bigger version of that. And then take my skewer. Well, take my skewer and press it down in there. There we go. So now I've made 3 tools that I can use for tamping down soil. I have a large, a small, and an extra small tamper. And then with this skewer here, we can also use this to tamp down soil that's in very, very tiny spots. Take a knife, cut off the tip. That way you don't stab yourself. Alright, now we're going to make a soil scooper out of this. So you take your 1 liter empty bottle, and I'm going to cut off right where that ridge is. Basically, I need to get rid of this bumpy thing, this bumpy area. So I'm going to cut that off. Alright. Then take a pair of scissors. And basically you're just going to cut a U shape. Cut that out. And then these, cut it down at an angle. And there. You have a soil scoop. With your microfiber cloths, what I like to do is cut them down in some small squares. And these would be much easier to use to clean the inside of your terrariums. Because sometimes as the terrarium ages and gets older, you might get some algae and some dirt and stuff that gets on the glass. So, or some excess condensation from overwatering. You can easily use one of these. Alright y'all, that's all I have for this video. If you have any questions, just put it in the comment section below. I'm also going to link in the description the builds for the wine glass and the tabletop mossarium. And if you haven't already, click that like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.